My name is Amanda, also known as Ketoginja, here on YouTube and also over on Instagram. If you are new here, welcome. We do a lot of really delicious, decadent, keto-friendly low-carb recipes. Today is no exception. I am craving chocolate. Let's just get to the nuts and bolts here. I have been saying all day, like, I need something super chocolatey. What am I gonna do? Am I gonna make a dessert? No, I don't have time. Like, just wrestling with myself. So before I made a bad decision, I am going to execute the most chocolatey fat bomb that you have ever seen in your life. So it's gonna be like a triple chocolate cheesecake fat bomb. I am pressed for time. I have to go get my kiddos from school in just a little while, so I wanted to show you guys how quick and easy this dessert's gonna be for me to throw together. They're going to be under 2 net carbs a piece, and they will definitely kick your dessert craving right in the butt. So here is what you need to get started. You guys are gonna love this. I have 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. I have a half a teaspoon of vanilla extract. 2 tablespoons of keto-friendly sweetener of your choice. Today I'm using the High Key Monk Fruit Stevia and Allulose blend. A 1/4 cup of sugar-free chocolate chips. I'm using the Bake Believe brand today. I really like these for recipes that I don't plan on putting in the oven. They're best with no bake recipes, but Lily's chocolate chips would work as well. Then I also have a tablespoon of unsweetened cocoa powder. And then 2 tablespoons of my beloved preferred element, keto collagen. I love sneaking this bad boy into any recipes calling for something chocolatey because it's gonna give me all the benefits of my normal collagen supplement, but it's gonna be in dessert, and who doesn't love that? I also have 8 ounces of block cream cheese. This has been sitting out for a couple hours. You need it to be softened. Then also, last but not least, 2 tablespoons of room temperature regular schmegular butter. Fun Amanda fact, my hand mixer has really seen better days. It is any minute going to just crap out on me and never ever work again. The little utensils are kind of rusty, but I'm gonna tell you, we've been through a lot. I'm really attached. I will not part with it until it completely kicks the bucket. Now, that being said, everyone pray that I don't get tetanus from the should be thrown away hand mixer. Let's do it. Another reason why I love recipes like this is because it's pretty much dump and go, and that is just the best thing ever. So soften cream cheese into a large mixing bowl. We're also going to add the 2 tablespoons of room temperature butter. Next, the sweetener. Then, the cocoa powder. The collagen. And the vanilla. I'm going to use the hand mixer on low just to incorporate this. I'm gonna take a rubber spatula, scrape down the edges, and give it one more blend. Then we will taste it and see if it needs anything else. This is the taste portion. Needs just a touch more sweetener. I'm gonna add a little bit more sweetener, then we'll taste it again. Look how absolutely beautiful that is. It's so silky. It almost has the texture of a mousse. That's what the butter does to it. It just gives it this really silken, fine texture. So I'm gonna go ahead and fold in the chocolate chips, and then we're gonna put this in the refrigerator. Chocolate chips getting folded in. This would also be delicious if you added walnuts or pecans or some kind of nut. It's absolutely delicious. I'm having a really hard time not just eating it by the mouthful out of the bowl, but we're gonna put it into the refrigerator and then we're gonna scoop it. That's all there is to it. The next step is super easy. My little fat dough mixture here just came out of the fridge after being in there for about an hour and a half. Now I'm going to use a cookie scooper, and I'm gonna scoop it into uniform little fat bombs on a cookie sheet that is lined with parchment paper. Putting it in the fridge gives it a chance to firm up a little bit, so you are able to scoop it into perfect little balls. I told you guys earlier that these were just under 2 net carbs, but using the smaller scoop like this, it makes them 1 net carb a piece. So for dessert, I will typically do about 3 or 4 of these with a little squirt of sugar-free whipped cream. And that's all she wrote. I've got these beauties all scooped out. Now I'm gonna put them in the freezer for about 25 minutes and then I'll get them all packaged into Tupperware. Super easy and just rich and delicious. While those hang out in the freezer, I get to lick the batter. Mmm. Okay, the bite that I'm getting doesn't have any chocolate in it, or the fake chocolate chips or whatever you want to call them, but this is delicious. It basically tastes like a super silken cheesecake. Putting them in the freezer is going to harden them up so that I'm able to store them without it being a big old mess. It being nice and creamy like this, you do kind of have to do that unless you want to just eat them as is. But that works too, and it's delicious. I'll show you guys what it looks like when I pack them up and pull them out of the freezer. Packing them up is an absolute cinch. I've got a Tupperware here. I went ahead and lined it with wax paper, and I'm just going to put them in layer by layer. And whenever I've completed a layer, I will put down an additional piece of wax paper. Because these are so soft and silky, they may stick together if you just pile them all in, so I'm just taking extra precaution. That is all there is to the triple chocolate fat bombs. I love that they have collagen in them because I'm basically getting my extra supplements that oh, you put on a Christmas shirt for me. Christmas forever. I can't wait to decorate. I'm like chomping at the bit. Got a few more days because the Grinch over here doesn't let me decorate early.
Well, that, and she wants to buy a Christmas tree already, and we do live trees because, well, we're extra like that, and then they die.
They're not even out yet. So I'm like waiting. I'm stalking the tree tent.
The day of Christmas.
Yeah, we had to throw the tree away.
We're worried because it's a potential fire hazard because she's extra.
I'll wait till after Thanksgiving to get the tree this year. Last year we got it too early and it was dead on Christmas Day. It was terrible. So to all of you that have bought the e-cookbook and are supporting that dream of ours, I just can't thank you enough. Fat Kid Keto is doing absolutely amazing on Amazon and Etsy both. I will be sure to leave the links down below. If you bought it and you love it, please leave us a review. That's how we stay relevant. Reviews help.
Yes.
So I'm going to let Dan eat one of these, and then I'm going to get out of your hair. Here you go. I'm not going to feed you. Just take it.
I get spoiled.
I already ate one. They're freaking delicious. And they're going to be absolutely spectacular for dessert later. You can mix up the flavor components a lot of different ways too. Like if you used a vanilla collagen or, you know, a different flavor, that would change it up. You could also do different flavor extracts. So if you wanted to just use this as a base to kind of finesse your own flavors with it, you totally could.
But you don't need to because they're awesome.
They are really good. If you're craving chocolate, they're gonna hit the spot. Please come join us on Facebook at the Ketoginja page and at Ketoginja Kitchen Facebook group and meet some of the coolest people ever.
Like me.
We love you guys. I hope you have an amazing day and I will see you super soon.